Hi, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and let's study all English tenses in one video. So I hope you like this idea, and if so, please put a like. Okay, thanks a lot. Really, let's do it. Okay, let's talk about, let's talk about English tenses. So the first tense is present simple. Present simple. It's the main tense in English. Right, it's the main. It's the main tense. It's the main tense in English. It's the most important. It's the most important tense. You can see some examples. I work. I study. I speak English. I often watch this channel. I like this story. We know it. You help me. They understand us. So you have a subject. You have a subject. And you have a verb. You have a subject and you have a verb. I is a subject. Work is a verb. I work. I is a subject. Study is a verb. I study. I is a subject. Speak is a verb. I speak English, and so on. So it's very, very easy. Yes. You need to remember one rule. If you have he, she, it, you add s. So you put s after a verb. After a verb. So, for example, look. He works. He works. She loves him. Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget to put s if it's he, she loves him, it. It often happens. It's very important. Yeah, sometimes you need to use to be in present simple. So when do we use to be? So there is one rule. If you don't have a verb, in the sentence, so you use the form of the verb to be. So let's write it down. So if you don't have a verb, for example, go, come, work, and so on, you need to be. You need the form of to be. You need the form of to be. So it's am, is, or are. Look, I am at home. So do you have a verb in the sentence? No. Next. So you need to use am. I am. You must remember it. He, she, it is. He is at home. She is at home. It is at home. We, you, they are. We are at home. You are at home. They are at home. So we call this tense present simple or present indefinite. So sometimes you can see that it's present indefinite, but we usually say it's present simple. Okay, more examples. It is interesting. We are so happy. You are very good friends. Okay, next. Future simple or future indefinite. You talk about the future. You talk about the future. Okay, so you talk about the future. You talk about the future. Will plus verb. I will go there. So go is a verb. We will go there. We will learn English and you will help us. Next, past simple or past indefinite. So you need to know irregular verbs such as work, listen, play, and so on. So, and if you want to say it in past simple, you add ed. I worked. I listened to music. I played the guitar. There are irregular verbs such as go, do, get, become, break, give, and you need to know its forms. Look, I went there, so go, went, gone. So you need to know that went, is a past form. So it's the second form, I went there. I did it, so do, did, done. I got a message from her, get, got. He became famous. Well, present continuous or present progressive. So what's the difference between present simple and present continuous? So present continuous, it's about the present, which is happening now. It's about the present. It's about the present. It's about the present, which is happening. Which is happening. Okay? So it's about the present, which is happening. Which is happening now. So, yeah, it's a very important thing. Yeah, and you know that we form it this way. Look, am is are plus verb plus ing. Okay, so for example, I am learning English now. So you see am plus verb learn plus ing. I'm learning English now. Now we're making progress in English. It means we're doing it now. It's happening now. So you see are, because of we are, make plus in. We're making progress in English. I am watching this video. I'm looking at you. So look, I watch TV and I'm watching TV now, so you can say now or without now. I watch TV, it means I often watch TV, I usually watch TV. I'm watching TV now, so it's now. Yeah, am is are plus verb plus ing. So, what am I doing now? I'm recording this video now. I'm teaching English now, right? Well, so next. Past continuous, it's for long actions in the past. For long actions in the past. Yeah, and how do we form this tense? So, was were plus verb plus ing. I, he, she, it was plus verb plus ing. We, you, they were plus verb plus ing. And there is one typical situation when we use this tense. Look. When I came to the office, she was talking on the phone. So we use it if we have a sentence. There are two parts of the sentence or two clauses with when. So when I came to the office, so the first action is short, came, and the second action is long. She was talking on the phone. She was talking on the phone, and then I came. Yeah, it's a short action. And you see the second example. She called me when I was walking in the park. So the first action is short, and the second one is long. So you see, I was walking in the park. It's long action. And she called me, so it's a short action. Okay, what about present perfect? So we form it this way. Have, has, plus past participle. If we talk about the past, we usually use past simple. So we talked about it. For example, I did it. I went there. So you know that there are some time markers, time expressions, which tell us that we need to use this tense. Please remember them. I have just done it. So have plus past participle is the third form. So if you have just, yeah, it has this meaning, you need to use present perfect. Already, I have already seen her. I have known him for 2 years. I haven't done it yet. Have you ever been there? Ever, yes, if you want to use ever in questions, you also use present perfect. I have never been there. I have never been there. So I wasn't there some time ago, and you know, it's true now. So you know that when we talk about present perfect, there is some connection with the present. So there is a connection. There is a connection with the present. There is a connection with the present. So it's an important thing. So when I was a schoolboy, I never went there. So you see that we use past simple because it's a distant past. There is no connection with the present. Well, so what about past perfect? So it's had plus past participle plus the third form. It's one tense. It's one time before. It's one time before. Look, so when I came back, she had already done her homework. Look, when I came back, but she did her homework earlier. So first she did, and then I came back, but you have this action in the beginning, so you need past perfect, had already done her homework, because it happened earlier. Well, so what about present perfect continuous? Have has been plus verb plus ing. Look, I have been learning English for 3 years. Have been plus verb learn for plus ing. I have been learning English for 3 years. So if you have 4, you need to use this tense. So, and what does it mean? It means that I started learning English 3 years ago and I'm still learning it. So we use this tense for things which happened in the past and they're still happening. And you often use for with this tense. Next, I have been teaching English for more than 10 years. That's true. So it means that I started teaching English 10 years ago and I'm still doing it. I have been living in Moscow since 1986. Right. And we also use this tense if we have how long in questions. So how long have you been learning English? How long have you been learning English? Well, future continuous. It's for long actions. It's for long actions in the future. It's for long actions in the future. So will be plus verb plus ing. So I'll be waiting for you. We often use this tense with wait. I'll be waiting for you. It means it's very important. So it's it's like future simple. It's like future simple, but there is a long action. There is a duration. Okay? So I'll be waiting for you. It means that I can say I'll wait for you, but it's okay, maybe it isn't so important. But if I say I'll be waiting for you, it means that I'm really waiting for it, so it's so important for me. Yes, it's a long action, not just a short one. Okay, next. I'll be waiting for your reply. We often use these tense in this context. I'll be waiting for your reply. I'll be waiting for your comments and support. Well, So past perfect continuous, it's, you know, it's like past perfect. It's like past perfect. So what is past perfect? It's one tense before, but you also have for. Look, we form it this way: had been plus verb plus ing. When I came to the office, she had been talking on the phone for 20 minutes. So it's past perfect first because this action started earlier, yeah? So first she started talking. And oh, sorry, really, I'm really terrible at typing. I started talking, and then second, I came. So it's like past perfect, and because of for, yeah, so you need to use past perfect continuous, right? So had been taken on the phone for 20 minutes. Future perfect, it's like future simple, but you have by. So if you have by, you need to use these tense. We'll have plus past participle, or we'll have plus the third form. Compare. I will finish it, but if you have by, look, by next year, so you say will have plus past participle. I will have finished it by next year. So you need more exercises and practice. As you say, as we say, or as they say, practice makes perfect. And the last one, future perfect continuous. You know, it's like future perfect. It's like future perfect, but you also have for. So by and for. So look, will have been plus verb plus ing. I will have been learning English. So you have by next month, so it's future perfect, like future perfect, and for 2 years. I will have been learning English for 2 years by next month. Okay, thanks a lot for your support. See you. Bye.